Hey babe, welcome back to my channel. I'm Egypt Rodriguez and I am on a glow up journey. I am all about self-improvement, improving the quality of your life, financially, physically, however it may be. Life is constantly changing and evolving, and I believe that we should too. We are almost done with 2025, okay? So I don't know about y'all, but the preparation for next year starts now. You don't want to wait until the new year to be screaming new me when you should be working on the new you right now, okay? So by the time the new year gets here, you already have some new habits, you have better habits, you're getting more sleep, you got a good routine, you got stuff going on. So I've already started planning and mapping out my 2026. And one of the things that I've been looking into is glowing up physically. There are some things that I want to do and I want to get done next year. And so I was thinking, not only do I want to glow up physically, I want to continue to elevate my mindset. I want to continue to, cultivate a relationship with God and just different things. And so while I was basically doing all of this planning for me, I said, let me come put the girls on and let y'all know how you can glow up almost instantly. The glow up journey requires investment, and it's not just money. It requires time, it requires effort, it requires dedication and consistency. So you are going to have to invest in this journey. Let's go ahead and start off with the appearance, because y'all already know when we hear glow up, we automatically think before and after. We automatically think somebody changing their look, changing their appearance, even though we know on this channel, my girls know, glowing up is way more deeper than that. It's past surface level. But let's go ahead and start with the physical, because when you look good, you feel good. When you look in the mirror like, baby, I got on this white today, I got my hair done, I'm over here looking and feeling like the first lady, okay? That really helps boost your confidence, and it makes you really kind of step into who you are and your higher self. I'm telling you, it may sound crazy to some people. Some people might say, I can just throw my hair in a ponytail and I can do this. Okay, cool. But when you put effort and energy into your appearance, I'm telling you, it's a new level that you unlock. My top 3 things and top 3 ways that I invest in my physical appearance is nails, lashes, and hair. Those things right there, baby, when I got them, I feel like I can take over the world. I can wake up flawless, shake my curls out, and going about my business, okay? I do believe as a woman, whether you're paying to get these services done or you're a DIY girly, I do believe you need to just look clean cut, just put together. You don't have to have all these designs and all this stuff. Right now I have a short design set, but a lot of times I just do plain nails. I also bought the Gel X kit to do at home from Amazon, and I'll link that in my Amazon storefront, and I'll link that down below. When I don't feel like going out and spending money, because these nails and stuff be getting expensive, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but these beauty services add up, okay? I will do them myself when I feel like saving a little coin. My lashes is one of the things that I like to invest in because I feel like they actually last. When I do them myself, they only last like a week, maybe 2 weeks. And so that is just something I'm willing to invest in, because one thing about me, girl, I'm gonna wake up with them lashes on, okay? However, if I am setting a strict budget and I know I'm trying to do something, then guess what? I also have some lashes that I will link down below, y'all, that I love and I live by. When it comes to the hair, whatever your hairstyle is, whether you're natural, whether you wear wigs and weaves, just make sure your hair is not sticking up all over your head. Put yourself together, present yourself, like put your best face, best foot forward every time you leave the house. I don't care if it's going to take out trash. Like, you have to get into the mindset of your already glowed up version. You have to operate from a place of her. And in order for you to be her, you got to get uncomfortable. It might be comfortable for you to just not do your hair, just put your hair in a ponytail, or just put a bonnet on, when you're going out in public. But if that's what you see your higher self doing, and if that's how you picture her, then who am I to tell you any differently? But if that's not what you see for you, then you got to make the change. This journey isn't always an overnight thing, but it is almost instantly, because it's like once you start doing these things instantly, you start getting in the mindset of them, it's like your mindset shifts. There's so many things that you can do to invest in your appearance, and y'all know I'm not no stranger to investing in my appearance. I'm very open. Microblading, my eyebrows are microbladed, and this is one of the best investments I have ever made. It is a tattoo. Y'all can look that up. I can even do, a video about sharing my journey and experience about that. But I definitely suggest, if you've been thinking about it, find the right brow artist and get it done. Other things I've done to invest in my appearance is my teeth. Yeah, don't we love my smile? Ah! I went to Colombia. I got a full set of porcelain veneers. I love my teeth, y'all. I just feel like when you have a nice, clean smile, yeah, it just elevates and takes your look up. And it's like, you don't have to get veneers. You can go get your teeth whitened. Some of y'all simply need to just brush and get rid of the plaque, and just certain things, whatever it is, wherever you're starting at, just make sure you're getting it done. My hair transplant was another way I invested in my appearance. Can y'all believe it'll be 2 years in January since my hair transplant, and I literally have a full sew-in in my head. Like, I was bound to wigs, weaves, all of that for years. Now I have a sew-in, but my hair transplant, my microblading, my hair and nails, my BBLs, all of the surgeries, like, those are things that I've done to invest in my physical appearance, on top of building a capsule wardrobe, building a wardrobe where everything don't look cheap. And when I say look cheap, this is no dig at Shein and Fashion Nova. As a matter of fact, the top I have on right now, y'all, is from Fashion Nova, and it's giving First Lady. Fashion Nova, Shein, these little places, they have good products and good clothes. You have to find them. But what I mean is the certain aesthetic of how you dress, the clothes you wear. Like, I used to wear a lot of what they call BBL fashion, which I hate that they call it that, because it's like, baby, this stuff was out before everybody was talking about BBLs. But anyways, like, I used to wear like that stretchy spandex, cheap, like lady of the night looking stuff. And I feel like once you change your wardrobe, and this is no shade to nobody, but I feel like once you start to like change your wardrobe, whereas it's like, no, I'm investing in myself, I like the way I look put together. Like, people really do treat you differently, but it's not even about how people treat you. It's about how I view myself and how I feel in these clothes. I think a lot of times women think, or you know what, I'll speak for me. A lot of times I have thought like the more revealing an outfit was, the sexier I was. But now that I'm older, now that my mindset has changed, I feel like the more that I'm covered up, the sexier I feel and the sexier it is. Because it's like, it leaves something to the imagination, which we've heard that so much, but it's so true, girl. Trust me. Moving right along to the second thing you can do to glow up almost instantly is shifting your mindset. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is the biggest thing. I think that if you are wanting to like glow up and change your life and become the best, highest version of yourself, you have to shift your mindset. And one of the things I did when I first was realizing like, okay, I want to glow up and I want to, become a better version of myself, I stopped following all those blogs. It's been years since I've followed the Shade Room and all those little like messy gossip blogs. Like, I completely cut them off. I do not follow them. In fact, my entire algorithm on Instagram, and even more so on TikTok, and even especially here on YouTube, like, my entire algorithm is about where I want to be. So whether that's how to better myself, how to improve myself, you need to unfollow things that don't align with who you want to be. I'm just at a different place. I'm at a different mindset. So what you're feeding, what you're watching when you're scrolling all day, that's what's getting into your subconscious. So once you start to unfollow these pages and you start to follow things like, maybe if you want to lose 30 pounds, now you're following workout pages. Now you're following maybe a keto page or things like that. That will get in your subconscious and you will just your mindset will start shifting and changing. Another thing I like to do is on drives in the car, instead of putting on music, I like to listen to a sermon if I have a long drive, or I like to listen to a podcast episode. I remember when I was younger, I had a friend who, she was like maybe 8 years older than me, and she used to always be like, girl, I put on a podcast in the car. And I used to be like, lame. Well, now I'm at that place in life that she's at, because what she knew that I didn't know at the time was that would stimulate her mind, it would feed her soul, and she was already on her journey of glowing up and being the best version of herself. Now that I'm on that journey, I listen to podcasts, or let's just say I listen to a YouTube video. So let's just say if I wanted to know how I could glow up in 5 ways, how I could become the highest version of myself, how I could, what could I do? Like, I know I'm feeling the pull, I want change, but I don't know how to do it. What I would do is put this video on while I'm playing, while I'm driving, while I'm in the car. So if you're in a car right now listening to this video, shout out to you, babe, okay? My third way to glow up instantly is to cultivate a relationship with God. I tell y'all that all the time. Listen, That is what's going to get you through a lot. And honestly, when you really get locked in and you connect with God, like, he's going to tell you who your identity, like, your identity and who you are will be revealed, right? So just like when I was quote unquote in the world, like, I had this like kind of lustful identity of like who I wanted to be and what I was trying to model myself after, and that's what I wanted. And then it's kind of like I locked in with God and it's like, wait, no, that's really not what I want. That's not who I am. This is who I am, and this is what I'm changing my life to be and to model and to, you know, portray. And so I believe that that is like one of the most important things when you cultivate that relationship with God, baby. That's the instant glow up right there. The fourth way to glow up instantly. Now this one, baby, super instant, okay? Organize your life. Declutter your space. Do inventory and get rid of people. One thing I love to do, especially in Q4, quarter four is like that quarter for me where I'm locked in, I'm focused, I ain't playing no games. I'm not here to mess around, okay? So this is that time where you want to really lock in, you want to do inventory, okay? I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I only want certain people around me. And when I say that, I mean, if you are keeping me stagnant or if you're not helping me in any way get to the higher version of myself, you know, because when you start changing, some people, you can never grow past a certain level in their mind. So they start discouraging you on your journey. And if you have those people around you, baby, nice knowing you, you got to go. If you have people like that around you, you just have to accept and be thankful for the season that they were in your life. But it's like, this is where the journey stops. You have got to go, babe. Your time is up, okay? The clock stops now, okay? Because at the end of the day, you only want people around you that are going to support you in doing good. Now, if you're doing some foolishness, okay, of course you don't want yes men around you supporting that. But you should want people around you that are going to support you doing good, that are going to motivate you, that are going to push you and hold you accountable. Also, your space. Glow up your space. Like, it's times where it's like, yeah, I'll get in the mood, whatever, my room is not in the best order. You can't live like that. Your highest version self got everything put together, okay? She got everything put together. So you need to declutter your space. Stop holding on to old stuff from the past, from exes, from whoever. Throw all that stuff away. Get all that stuff out your house. Get rid of all them pictures and screenshots in your camera roll, all them recipes you done screenshotted that you ain't making and it's just taking up memory. And you think every time a new iPhone come out, you got to buy it because now you getting a notification that say you don't got no memory when really all you need to do is declutter your life, your space, your friends, your relationships. Like, hello. The fifth and final way that you can glow up almost instantly, and I'm saying this instantly because you guys are going to put this in your mind and you're going to do it. A wise person once told me, is it trying or are you doing? Are you trying or you looking or you booking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are going to do this instantly, but in reality, some of these things will be a journey. So what I like to do is get up and take it day by day. You have to have discipline. You have to have the self-integrity to keep your word to yourself. Isn't it funny how we will like be going out of our way to, oh, I don't want to let this person down. I told him I would do this, so I'm going to do this for them and XYZ, and we kind of go back and forth. And even when we don't feel like it, we get up and we do the things that we told other people we would do. Have that same motivation, have that same drive when it comes to you and the things that you said that you want to do. Egypt. Sometimes I gotta talk to myself. Sometimes I be talking to myself, okay? If you practice discipline in every area of your life, you got no choice but to be your best, highest version self. Me personally, I am trying to get disciplined with my eating habits, with a workout routine, with even a sleeping nighttime, bedtime routine, putting my phones down, getting off my phone at a certain time, winding down, turning my house down, spending. That is a big one. Spending. For me personally, I'm one of those people, I buy a lot of unnecessary stuff, and I'm just now starting to realize that. I don't know if y'all do that too, but I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Like, I will literally go to TJ Maxx, Burlington, like, those are my hangout spots. Those are my favorite spots. Like TJ Maxx, home, did you say home? Baby, I love me a good Home Goods, okay? I literally go to these places all the time, and I kind of just peruse and I dilly-dally, and I'm like, oh, they're selling a 4-way can opener. That'll come in handy one day. I need that. And I convince myself that I need the most outrageous things. And so by the time you look up, when you sit down and you look at your statements, it's like, oh, okay, We spent $1,000 at Home Goods this month. What did we get? I ain't getting no piece of furniture. What did I? You know, like it really truly gets to a point. It gets to a point. You know, so you have to have the discipline to say, for me personally, when people hit me up, hey, you want to go grab a drink? Hey, you want to go grab a food? Hey, you want to go do this? Let's go to this restaurant. Absolutely not. Because what I realize is, yes, I like to be social. Yes, I love you girls. I love my girls, okay? And I want to hang out and kick it. But it's like when people are just hitting you up randomly on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, on a Wednesday, and you're going here, you're going here. When you look up at the end of the week, you done spent $800 on food. Because you want to go hang out with this one. You want to go do this one. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get it together. So me personally, I'm practicing discipline in my spending. When my friends hit me up, I done told everybody, listen, if we don't plan it out, if it's not on my calendar, I'm not coming. I'm not doing it. I even had to I had to stop myself. Like, we're not just going to Home Goods. We're not just going to TJ Maxx. We're not just going to Burlington to just peruse and just see what they got. When you need something, you're going to go. And I gave myself a budget. I said once a month, if you want to go beginning, mid, or end of the month. But once a month, you're going to go to these stores and you're going to have a budget, and that is what you can spend because that makes you happy. So we got to do the things that make us happy, but we just have to have discipline so that we don't go crazy. Glowing up is a journey. It never stops. It's constantly moving. It's constantly changing. There's different things that you'll be adding and even taking out from your journey as you embark on this process. However, these are just 5 things that you can do now. I know all of this can sound overwhelming. It can sound like a lot. If y'all look at like even my before pictures from like years ago to like now, people be like, wow, you really grew up. Or the favorite one I like to hear is, you growed up nice. You growed up nice. You know, I think for me, it was just determination. It was a mindset. It was putting the work into the appearance, and not even the appearance, the soul, you know? And so it may seem overwhelming in the beginning. It may seem like a lot. You may be over there with a pen, a paper, a notepad, like, oh my gosh, like, where do I start? Like, yeah, I watched all the YouTube videos and they say this, they say the same thing, they say this, they say that. That's why I broke this down for you, baby. Start slow. You can go unfollow the Shade Room today. This is no Shade Room hate, I promise. You can go unfollow those gossip blogs today. You can find a good podcast today. You can listen to this video in the car. Let this channel become your new podcast that you listen to when you're in the car. We got positivity, self-love, glow up, confidence building, all of that stuff over here. You know, you can go invest in your appearance today. Even if you're just cutting your nails, cleaning, washing your hands, putting a clear coat of polish on your nails yourself. You can invest. You can get these stuff done, babe. This is not unattainable for you. You can do it. You just need to lock in. I don't know about y'all, but I cannot wait to continue glowing up and leveling up my life. This time next year, baby, I'm gonna be an even better version of who I am today. And I'm not gonna stop until I reach the highest version of myself. You're never too old. You're never too young. Like, there is no age for a glow up journey. You can always glow up at any time, at any point in your life. So if you're ready to glow up, and if you're going to commit to this journey, make sure you follow me and subscribe to my channel so we can glow up and embark on this journey together. I thank you for watching, and I love you, babe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.